Hello dear students, subscribe this channel and hit the bell icon. It's a deep request from my side to all my viewers to subscribe Dr. Biswarup Roy Chaudhary in YouTube. Just subscribe him and watch his videos for your health, your parents' health, your relatives' health, as well as your friends' health. Here in our life, we have to find out right person. So, of course, Dr. Biswarup Roy Chaudhary is the right person for your life. I think that nothing is more than humanity. Save humanity at first. So please subscribe, share, and like his channel, Suraj Bhatt. An important message to all my dear students. The videos which I have created here in this channel mainly aim to help needy students of English of different levels. It takes a lot more time and efforts to create these videos. A single video takes more than 10 hours to be ready. So it's deep request from my side to all of you to promote my videos by watching it. Without watching, if you download it, the videos won't get views and promotion. Please try to watch it fully before you download it. If you don't like, dislike it willingly. Suraj Bhatt. Hello all my dear students, it's Ms. Suraj once again for you to help. Today I have brought grammar section for all of you from class 12's upper intermediate meaning into words. I would also like to request all of you to watch and listen this video related with Unit 8's subtopic courses of action very attentively for your better understanding. I would also like to request all of you to copy all these structures displayed in the video and also try to make possible guesses of these question answers before they are displayed in the video. Unit 8, Advantages and Disadvantages, and one of the important subtopics from Unit 8 is Courses of Action, meaning into words, Class 12, SSCB, NEB, Board. Now presenting an important subtopic from Unit 8. 8.4 Courses of Action. Now main structures for you. Here we do have four different structures especially for courses of action. These four structures are called राम्रो हुन्छ, नराम्रो हुन्छ, केही बिग्रिन्न, कुनै काम छैन in Nepali. Number first, to say it's a good thing to do. And its structure is subject plus, auto plus, V1 dash dash dash. Here in this gap, we have to write remaining part. Number second, to say it's bad thing to do. And its structure is subject plus, ought not to plus, V1 and remaining part. Number third, to say it won't do any harm. And its structure is subject plus, might as well plus, V1 and remaining part. Number fourth, to say it won't do any good. And its structure is there is no point in plus V4 and remaining part. Now examples for you. I have presented four different questions and the answers here. In every answer, I have presented a line in bracket. These lines are taken from the last part of your questions. Writing last part of your question in your answer is not compulsory. It's up to you whether you use the last part of your question in your answer or not. If you use the last part of your question in your answer, that is okay. If you don't, that is also okay. Question number first, why don't you take your coat? It is going to snow. And the answer is, you ought to take your coat. It is going to snow. Question number two, don't eat that stale food. It will harm you. And the answer is, you ought not to eat that stale food. It will harm you. Question number three, why don't you fill up petrol? It may run out. And the answer is, you might as well fill up petrol. It may run out. Question number four, don't call him. He won't come. And the answer is, there is no point in calling him. He won't come. Now, presenting questions and the answers for you. I would like to request all of you to make possible guesses of these questions answers before they are displayed in the video. Question number one, let's not take the lift. He only lives on the first floor. And the answer is, there is no point in taking the lift. He only lives on the first floor. Question number two, don't take your children to see that film. It will frighten them. And the answer is, you ought not to take your children to see that film. It will frighten them. Question number three, let's not selling it. It's not worth anything anyway. And the answer is, there is no point in selling it. It's not worth anything anyway. Question number four, why don't you give it away? It's not worth anything anyway. And the answer is, we might as well give it away. It's not worth anything anyway. Question number five, don't ask him. He doesn't speak English. And the answer is, there is no point in asking him. He doesn't speak English. Question number six, why don't you take a pullover? You have got plenty of room in your case. And the answer is, you might as well take a pullover. You have got plenty of room in your case. Question number seven, why don't you take a pullover? It might turn cold. And the answer is, you ought to take a pullover. It might turn cold. Question number eight, let's not talk about it now. The children are listening. And the answer is, we ought not to talk about it now. The children are listening. Question number nine, let's not argue about it. That won't solve the problem. And the answer is, there is no point in arguing about it. That won't solve the problem. Question number 10, let's watch TV. There is nothing else to do. And the answer is, we might as well watch TV. There is nothing else to do. Question number 11, don't smoke much. It will really harm you. And the answer is, you ought not to smoke much. It will really harm you. Now, questions from workbook. Rewrite these sentences using there is no point and might as well. Question number 1. Since they don't appreciate good food anyway, dash. And the answers are, there is no point in cooking delicious food items for them. Next, you might as well bring fast food from market. Question number 2. If the theater never fills up anyway, dash. And the answers are, there is no point in booking tickets in advance. Next, we might as well buy tickets in the theater's counter. Question number 3. Since you are going to read the book once, dash dash dash, and the answers are there is no point in taking it home. Next, you might as well read here once. Question number 4. If they are going to televise the match live, dash dash dash, and the answers are there is no point in buying tickets of a stadium. Next, we might as well watch the match sitting at home. Question number 5. Since everyone else will be wearing jeans, dash dash dash, and the answers are there is no point in wearing formal dress. Next, you might as well wear jeans with tight t-shirt. Question number 6. If you are sure the police will find you anyway, dash dash dash, and the answers are there is no point in hiding here and there. Next, you might as well surrender yourself. Question number 7. If you have plenty of books, and the answers are there is no point in going to library to read books. Next, you might as well read here at home. Question number 8. If it is going to rain soon, dash dash dash, and the answers are there is no point in going for outing. Next, we might as well enjoy drinks at home. Question number 9. If you are a good football player, dash dash dash, and the answers are there is no point in worrying about the match. Next, you might as well play to win the match. Question number 10. If your sister herself is a lawyer, dash dash dash, and the answers are there is no point in hiring a new lawyer. Next, we might as well talk about it to your sister. Now, presenting the next important subtopic from Unit 8. 8.5. Advising on a choice. You have to write answers of this subtopic's questions using there is no point and might as well. This question is mostly asked in examination with examples. Now presenting questions and their answers for you. I would like to request all of you to make possible guesses of these questions answers before they are displayed in the video. Question number 1. Do you think I should keep all these old clothes? And the answers are A. Shall I keep all these old clothes? B. No, there is no point in keeping them. They are quite old and torn out. C. Yes, you might as well give to poor people. Question number 2. What shall we do with the money? Invested. And the answers are A. Shall we invest the money? B. No, there is no point in investing it. We will surely get lost. C. Yes, we might as well put it in interest. Question number 3. Should I send this letter first class? And the answers are A. Shall I send this letter first class? B. No, there is no point in sending this letter first class. This letter isn't much important. C. Yes, you might as well send it in second class. Question number 4. Let's get a bigger washing machine. And the answers are A. shall we get a bigger washing machine? B. No, there is no point in getting a bigger washing machine. We don't have a space left. C. Yes, we might as well buy a smaller one. Question number 5. Maybe we ought to keep some of this ice cream for Mary. And the answers are A. Shall we keep some of this ice cream for Mary? B. No, there is no point in keeping some of this ice cream for Mary. It takes her a lot more time to get here. C. Yes, we might as well eat it right now. Question number 6. Do you think we should go to school today? And the answers are A. Shall we go to school today? B. No, there is no point in going to school. Suraj sir is unlikely to come today. C. Yes, we might as well sit at home. Question number 7. I think I will make a bookcase. And the answers are A. Shall I make a bookcase? B. No, there is no point in making a bookcase. You already have got one. C. Yes, you might as well make a small study table. Subscribe this channel, hit the bell icon.